Wuchang Fallen Feathers. This is July's most anticipated game, and it's about to prove why Chinese developers are dominating right now. Wuchang Fallen Feathers is an upcoming single-player action role-playing game developed by Linzi. Set in the war-torn and plague-ridden lands of Shu during the late Ming Dynasty, players assume the role of Bai Wuchang, a female pirate afflicted with amnesia and the mysterious feathering disease, which gradually transforms its victims into monstrous beings. The game features a Souls-like combat system, offering 25 unique weapons across 5 categories and 40 different spells. Players can customize their combat style by integrating spells into weapon combos or focusing on a spell-centric approach. A notable mechanic is the Inner Demon system. As Wuchang defeats enemies or falls in battle, her inner demon intensifies, enhancing her abilities but also increasing vulnerability. If she dies while the inner demon is active, it manifests as a hostile entity at the location of her death, wielding her weapons and abilities. The game's world comprises interconnected areas with seamless traversal, populated by numerous non-player characters offering side quests. Altars serve as checkpoints, and the narrative unfolds through multiple endings influenced by player choices and quest outcomes. Developed using Unreal Engine 5, the game promises a visually rich experience. Wuchang Fallen Feathers is scheduled for release on July 24, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, and will be available on Xbox Game Pass from day one.
In all my travels, of all the things I've seen, it's in Eriksholm it will happen. This is where our world will change. And it all begins with her.
What's the haul?
Officer?
Where's your brother?
He's working.
He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him. Maybe you could help. You wouldn't mind coming down the station with us, would you?
All right, I'll get my bag.
Good. Hey! She's gone. Find her before she leaves the building.
I need to get out of here and find Herman before they do.
What do they do? Rob the mayor? Murder someone? Both, maybe?
This should get the crates moving again.
Look for the main control, maybe.
Do I look like an engineer?
Is that you, Johnson?
Come after her, now!
What do you want?
I need passage.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this, it's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
That's actually why I'm here.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman.
You want passage, huh? And that's it? I'm not keeping these for you anymore, you're taking with you this time.
What's keeping you? Gilbert?
He's not here.
Of course he is. I saw him go up there just a minute ago.
Ugh. The bridge is collapsed.
Captain Lander, what about him?
I heard him say he'd be watching the north exit.
It's all right. I'm sure he brought friends, though. But so did you.
She's brave, more than most I've ever met. But she doesn't know what she set in motion.
So, this is what money looks like.
no choice.
I'm all he's got, Alva.
I must find her
He's all I've got.
before he does.
Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream. This game proves that July isn't just about big studios, it's about big ideas. Eriksholm, The Stolen Dream is an upcoming isometric stealth adventure developed by River End Games and published by Nordcurrent Labs. Set in the early 1900s-inspired Nordic city of Eriksholm, the game follows Hannah, a young orphan searching for her missing brother, Herman. Her quest uncovers a web of secrets that could alter the fate of the entire city. Players will navigate through richly detailed environments, switching between 3 unique characters, Hannah, Alva, and Sebastian, each possessing distinct abilities to overcome challenges and solve puzzles. Stealth is key. Observing guard behaviors and utilizing environmental cues will be crucial to progress. The game boasts high production value visuals, motion-captured performances, and a narrative that delves deep into themes of resistance and personal growth. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5 and metahuman technology, Eriksholm promises an emotionally resonant experience. Eriksholm: The Stolen Dream is set to launch on July 15, 2025.
It appears Moorcroft's little project is as real as they say.
Let's start the party!
Killing Floor 3. This is the co-op experience that everyone's been waiting for, and it's coming out in July. Killing Floor 3 is the next chapter in Tripwire Interactive's blood-soaked co-op shooter series. Set in 2091, 70 years after the events of Killing Floor 2, the world is once again under siege by Horzine's bioengineered nightmares, Zeds. You'll join Nightfall, a rebel group fighting to stop these monstrosities before humanity is wiped out. The game sticks to its roots with wave-based combat and 6-player co-op, but it's cranked up to 11. Zeds are smarter, faster, and more terrifying than ever. Some even crawl on ceilings or use jetpacks to flank you. Thanks to Unreal Engine 5, you'll see every gruesome detail, with dynamic dismemberment and blood that sticks around. Weapons are fully customizable and environments are more interactive. Think traps, turrets, and hazards you can trigger mid-fight. And yes, Zed time is back, letting you slow down the chaos for those cinematic headshots. Killing Floor 3 drops on July 24th, 2025.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown. Grounded 2. This is the survival sequel that's going to dominate your summer.
Grounded 2 sends you right back into that backyard chaos, but bigger, bolder, and full of surprises. It picks up a couple of years after the original with our now older shrunken heroes exploring Brook Hollow Park, a massive playground filled with scorpions, centipedes, spiders, and new biomes like snack bars and ice cream stands, revamped at ant scale. They've added buggy mounts, ride ants and spiders, yes, spiders, to traverse the terrain faster and even fight alongside you. Plus, say hello to the Omni tool, which merges your hammer, axe, shovel, and wrench into one, freeing up backpack space. Survival crafting returns with refined combat and dodges, smarter enemies, and deeper mysteries to unravel, all built with your feedback via game preview. And for anyone with arachnophobia, there's an optional mode that turns spiders into cartoon-style balloons, even for those rideable mounts. Grounded 2 enters early access on July 29, 2025 for Xbox Series X and S and PC.
Watch it, mate!
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 is a skateboarding remake developed by Iron Galaxy Studios and published by Activision. This updated collection brings together both iconic titles with fully rebuilt levels, modern visuals in 4K, and refined animations for current-gen hardware. You'll revisit classic maps like Airport, Foundry, and Alcatraz, along with a brand new level called Water Park, set in an abandoned Mojave resort designed just for this release. Gameplay sticks to the 2-minute goal format but also includes free skate, career mode, and online multiplayer with cross-platform support. The skater roster includes legends like Tony Hawk and Rodney Mullen, plus modern pros like Raisa Leal and guest characters including Michelangelo from TMNT and Doomslayer in the deluxe edition. Customization is deep with Create a Skater and Park tools, and the soundtrack mixes old-school tracks with new additions from today's skate culture. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4 launches on July 11th, 2025 for PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch 2, with Day 1 access on Game Pass.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Mecha Break is a multiplayer third-person mech shooter developed and published by Amazing CSUN Games. Set decades after a global catastrophe triggered by a carbon-silicon mineral called Korite, players pilot third-generation Striker mechs to push back against spreading contamination in zones known as Marsennes. You're part of the elite Shadow Task Force fighting for humanity's survival. Choose from 5 mech classes: Assault, Brawler, Sniper, Defender, or Supporter, each with unique weapons and abilities. Combat is fast and tactical, emphasizing boost fuel management, aerial and close-quarters engagement. Mechs feel grounded in weight, rewarding smart dodges, well-timed parries, and coordinated team play. You'll drop into 3 vs 3 arena, 6 vs 6 Operation Verge, or player versus environment mashmack extraction modes across detailed maps like Mercury Shipyards and Babylon Sky Fortress. Extensive mech and pilot customization includes paint jobs, decals, and cosmetic unlocks, with monetization focused on aesthetic enhancements, not gameplay advantages. Mecha Break launches on July 1st, 2025 as a free-to-play title on PC and Xbox Series X and S with a PS5 version in development.